Today I am playing Morphite. Don't bother looking up the definition of Morphite. Apparently it's a made-up name. Of course it is. I knew that. Stay in school. So let's blast off into a galaxy of unknown discoveries. Morphite scans onto Android and Apple devices. First up, gameplay. A blaster blasting, organic scanning, planet hopping, free to try first person exploration adventure. Become an astronaut and explore many planets, just to unearth plentiful mysteries. The game is essentially No Man's Sky on mobile. Just less unfulfilled promises and more of you get what you see. This includes wonky controls. Basically go from planet to planet, killing, scanning, gathering, and upgrading. Oh yeah, also space battles. Cool. While the premise is far from original, the fact that it's on mobile devices make for an entertaining time waster. Running through randomly generated environments like an untrained space Indiana Jones feels fresh, and collecting resources, while redundant, does manage to keep me focused on the task at hand. Yet a game like this wouldn't be complete without a story to back it up. There is a mysterious story behind the elusive Morphite, and that is an explanation better left for a later segment. For now, just be somewhat interested in its random planets, random creatures, and the idea of scanning random biological thingamajigs. Next up, graphics! Welcome to Planet Polygon, home of the cel-shaded aliens where pristine watercolors meet blocky blocks. The graphics are both simple in its design, yet fantastic to witness. Every planet is a new experience, and every weird creature is an untamed beast. I really like this art style, even though it borrows many aspects from other games. The settings do reveal a more fine-tuned fidelity, however my ever-aging Galaxy S7 won't do the game any justice. Also, don't concentrate too much on the draw distance. A quick scan will reveal it's just a mobile game that teases your eyeballs with artsy graphics. Finally, free playability, or clever implementation of viability. Let's face it, No Man's Sky was a letdown, but Morphite, yes, Morphite is a promising, well, letdown. Let me explain. The game is free, but there's a catch. You are allowed 2 story missions before you are encouraged to purchase the full game for $4.99, and other meaningless purchases. That's not really an issue, as you can still go on to explore other planets, kill creatures, scan plant life, and upgrade your stuff. The real problem here is that there is not much to do beyond this. Yes, there are side missions, but it's really just a never-ending quest of exploration. So is the story enough to warrant a full purchase? That depends. The gameplay is borderline repetitive, and the story just didn't hook me with its initial pilot episode. While it is fun, I have yet to make a purchase. And I'm sure they could have just made the story free and fund themselves with microtransactions and video ads, which are also present. Essentially for me, it's a no man's buy. Now, should you download it, give it a try, or even waste your space? Morphite shoots, scans, and lands its way in as a give it a try. Morphite Sky, if you buy. The gameplay is a repeated galaxy, the graphics are a painted planet, and the free playability is an unexplored cave. For the first time, I'm completely on the fence here. A part of me really enjoys the gameplay, while at times I feel like a worthless space janitor. The graphics are a pleasant aspect, but I just don't feel it's enough to get me to scan my credit card for a full purchase. This game will either amaze you or dull you. It's really up to the type of gamer you are, and at least you have the opportunity to try it before you buy it. That's a lot more than I can say about No Man's Sky. So if you are intrigued by the idea of endless space explorations and a somewhat interesting story, then go ahead and give this one a try. Or if you're a tad bit curious about what in the world Morphite is, then maybe give it a try. As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more reviews, and ring that notification bell for video updates. It's time for me to scan a cup noodle. Wow, that's a lot of sodium. Let me just log that in my journal.